Welcome to Onivia Highlights. These are the best highlights of today's LPL 2025 Split 1.
Been able to execute that has made them look really good today. As now, might get interesting here. Climber, it could have just all led to this.
Traps. The bane of every Panther. He's between the traps. Climber doesn't even get touched. What the hell was that? Oh my god. Climber dissects Taeyun out of the bot lane.
Yeah, I mean, you got to imagine that he has the invulnerable from the...
Tianjin, I mean, this is the time, right? Like, you got to be proactive with that paranoia while you have that advantage.
Yeah, and I mean, at the moment, he's getting some good counter jungling in. He has stayed really far ahead. That's
there
an
we
ECA.
go. Oh.
Combo,
like, no way he still dies because of it. No way. The spacing arrow from Xiaoya. Here comes the paranoia. Tianjin trying to get one kill back. The fear coming through. Karis will actually get the from the dead kill with the arcane. And we'll see now Grand Starfall coming in from Climber from behind.
I actually like this ult from Climber because he's going to help get this wave in, and then he can go secure his topside jungle. So, yeah, Tianjin topside. We have Grub spawning in a minute, so very confident LGD that they're able to secure this dragon. Rightfully so. Not being contested again. Cube not really able to leave his turret at this point of the game as the Ornn. And I think importantly, Jax, I will say, has fallen a little bit behind in terms of resources, so I was a bit surprised that LGD didn't get out of this formation.
Oh, he was on
that
vision.
Was spotted. Okay.
He gets the flash
out. It does provide slows. I think the hope is that when Karis, levels up enough into this game, he will have the slows with all of his abilities. So hopefully that can make some room for Tianjin. But
do they have the advantage?
I mean, they have no vision right now, so that's not good.
They have the item spikes.
Yeah, we'll see who Tianjin wants to go on, but Cube getting chunked out nicely.
Tempered Fate. They're going to go with the... It's a little bit desynced right now from WE. Big Ornhorn across, but look, the backline. Big access from Sasa. He finds the big counter-strike. Tianjin is just all by himself on the other side of the fight. WE have turned the white flag up and are in full retreat. LGD find 2.
I love the space that Xiaosa was able to take in that.
Many objectives on the table.
And dragon being taken. I was doing some Ashe homework, and you do get more benefit from crit.
Bring back crit Ashe. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean it's still kind of the same, but before you wouldn't get any benefit with 100% crit chance, as it only applied when they're already slowed. So now you at least apply it right off the bat. So those first autos hit a little bit bigger when you do have that crit chance going, which is the primary change. Not gonna be the call. That's the solo Q Jax build, All
right.
Not the pro Jax build. Probably gonna see Sterix or Sundered Sky, but yeah, it
could be so Chad from Sasa.
So he's not gonna be a ton.
TP.
We are teasing a ward.
Paranoia,
yeah, here we go.
TP,
okay.
everything. We're throwing the kitchen sink, and it's all at XQW. Enchanted Crystal are going completely wide. Encore a little bit late there. Tempered Fate dodged out of. And we'll get the flash out. Chaos Storm is there. Tianjin just going way deep, trying to get the kills. And they do find the bot laner in YCX. So a couple pickups from WE.
Yeah, Cube going to TP out to respond to the Jax push, but this should lead to a turret for Team WE. A lot burned, but it leads to some success as they're able to get a couple kills, get a turret for themselves, and honestly, one of the better plays we've seen from WE today.
Our WE... upsetting the trend. Our feats of strength of bait. Find out this and more on LPL in 10 minutes.
It is kind of nice for Tianjin that he can just kind of slam his face on the keyboard and keep going forward. I will credit him. His 2 spell shields, they've gotten through Shockwave. So he's neutralized. At the moment, LGD really trying to focus on mid where Xiaoyu's at. Try and burn through this turret. If they can at least get some pressure, of course, Taeyun with those traps. A few more points in those. Able to get 4 out. See how close he is to 5. Not sure if he put all 5 points in Q. Sometimes we see Caitlyn put early points in trap when you get out of laning phase. Something that I actually like a lot on this champion. I think it should be a 3 points in Q angle.
Oh, cheeky.
Yeah, well played by Vampire. Going to neutralize that rift. Still with the 5 grubs and all the members here. LGD going to get through it regardless.
They will indeed. Maybe looking at Noah. Tianjin caught. He is so caught. He is so going to die. Spell shielding the Encore. The flash going through. Xiaoya. He couldn't get him. Chaos Storm going to be used. I cannot believe
Tianjin, who did just wrap up the Strikebreaker second. I know I said I wanted to see. We'll help him stick on the back line, stick to the squishies. But dragging up. Soul point on the table for LGD because it is Hextech Soul.
Lord Dom's second item for Xiaoya. I haven't seen that in a long time. Maybe needed against these tankier frontliners going against him. TP coming in now. Dragon setup would be a soul point for LGD. Big decision-making tools there if they get it. It's also a Hex Tech soul, so that's massive as well. Taeyu need an angle. WE not as confident to move in here without mid lane push.
And WE doesn't have any help in the bot lane either, where Xiaos is trying to buy some time as we see Taeyun. That ace in the hole from Kate didn't do too much there.
Not
in the
great.
Seraphine shields, yeah.
Sasa is being answered to by Tianjin. Tianjin caught by the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. The Tempered Fate had come down as a response. Sasa by himself. WE being picked apart at the seams. Sasa took all of their aggression and turned it right back onto them. Here comes the Grand Starfall. Things are falling apart for WE. He's just going straight over. Oh my God. They actually caught Xiaoya. He was completely by himself. Luckily, XQW gets a bit of revenge for him. But LGD it's a bit unfortunate. It is still a dead even game right now. So even if you're looking at things, it's just been, you know, gut punch after gut punch. Now Tianjin going in for a gut punch himself. Big shockwave combo there onto him, and he just dies outright. Temper Fate. Oh no. At least Karis will get one. Got the Enchanted Crystal Arrow on Taeyu, and he gets cleansed immediately. Climber getting hit by the Chaos Storm is actually doing some work. Chaos Storm! Oh, he almost dies. Vampire has been found, and a stake driven straight through his heart. I don't know if you've seen Nosferatu, but it doesn't end too well for him. As now Cube, Karis, and Taeyu trying to make their way out of this one. And I don't know how much they're going to be able to do. YCX looking for an angle there. Sasa trying to get a counter-strike, doesn't do it. A little bit dicey here for LGD. They don't know if they want to push forward, but the approach velocity from Xiaoya could really do some work. Taeyun second-guessed himself and dies for it. As the Grand Starfall comes in, it is all she wrote for WE. What was an even game just feels like it was completely turned on its head by LGD.
And Team WE in their home arena, watching pretty much any hopes of making it through this group go out the window with a clean sweep from LGD. Tianjin, maybe we have an Otacon contest?
Sasa, don't die.
No,
you better not die. Tianjin just dies here, though. Xiaoya runs him down. And that is so unfortunate. As the Otacon goes down, they'll get that GA, and they'll be able to put the pressure right into WE's home base.
How do you think Team WE would do? Climber ends up getting involved the back half of the fight. I love how LGD is trying to corral them. Do want to give a couple props to Taeyun. That trap was placed really nicely. Kind of using the fog to hide that one, but I mean, I'm at a loss for words from what we've seen from WE too.
That was a magical arrow, not even enchanted, from Xiaoya. In the midst of 5 people, he finds Vampire.
Otacon used.
That was just the Otacon GA.
Yep. That's an easy one. The push continues. We got 5 grubs for LGD. Baron spawn, but they don't even want to risk taking that one. They just want to use the power they have now with the Otacon, the grubs, to push down and make sure that Team WE, their hopes in this group, they're coming to a quick end.
Who needs Elder Dragon in the LPL when you have the revive from Otacon? I mean, it is so inherently perfect for the LPL. And Climber going in on himself. Tianjin gets caught. Tempered Fate going down. Chaos Storm is there. They actually might get a couple here. They do get the resets going through. XQW should be the next one to fall. He's trying to get a little bit damage back, but he gets reset as well. That will still be Climber. Like, that's how you know things are going wrong.
Maybe his team banned it from him.
Fun fact, last year, they banned it from him.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's an internal ban now. Fun fact, when I played jungle in college in Season 5, Rengar was banned from me. I couldn't. I wasn't allowed to play the Rengar remake with like the Q hop, which was.
Oh, TP. Oh my God, Taeyun. Taeyun, you're not gonna have a fun time. Okay, he does get away from that. Temper Fate onto the dragon. Taeyun is still behind here. There's a perfect flank from Sasa right onto their carry. He goes by himself. Now it's a little bit dicey. Sasa goes for the counter-strike play. Encore across 3. Shockwave! Oh my God! LGD have ended all the hopes of Team WE, and they are smashing this series with a 3-0 in their eyes.
Dragon count for this series, 13 for 13 in LGD. Or no, 12 for 13. The Elder was yoinked by Team WE in game 1. Every other Dragon in all 3 games, a Soul has gone over to LGD. I mean, just really speaks to the dominance that we've seen from them. Multiple Souls, multiple Barons uncontested being taken by LGD2. Their game plans, they executed them very well. And Team WE never got into their series. In fact, the one time that they got into the series, the fight was Chrono Break. That's how bad things have been for Team WE today.
That's so crazy, man. That is what is so insane to me. And the fact that all of this is built around a bunch of rookies and Xiaoya. Like, the fact that all of this has been a team effort. There's still a mountain like hell to climb in this Group A, but they got Climber right there with them. And now a hopeless, thankless paranoia from Tianjin while his team is being obliterated behind him. Climber is looking for more. Taeyu's right on top of him. YCX is there.
Climber.
Melee range of Taeyu, and it doesn't even matter. Climber going on a double. Grand Starfall coming in, and I hear the Kangle, baby. Triple kill for Climber.
Oh, Vampire. What was that? Oh, Team WE. We got some work to do. We're going to see one more series out of them, but not going to see them get out of the group as LGD. They find the dominant 3 out of 9.
They do. They will even their score up to 1-1 and make this group a little spicy.